Another day. Day 14, I think, is it? Anyway, we're off to Dufton. It's said to be one of the most beautiful days on the Pennine Way today, but it's also a long one. It's a 20-miler, so I'm going to take my time. I've started early. It's about 7:20 and lots of breaks, and I'll get there when I get there. Look at these meadows with the wildflowers, absolutely stunning. Even on the path we've got bluebells everywhere, literally. Come on, look at the size of this. Oh, it's a dodgy little bridge. It's that narrow, I can't actually turn round on the bridge with me pack on, so I'm going to have to walk to the end, turn around and come back again. Here we go. No, come. This is low force. Come on, this way. Come on you, this way. You've got to see this. This is great, look. Okay. Black box AV. Put it on 8.
Please turn me till the message plays.
About a kilometre upstream from here is the spectacular high force waterfall. The river tees, cascades over the Windsor outcrop and plunges over 21 metres to the river below. Please take great care whilst viewing the waterfall, especially if you have young children with you.
How cool is that? If you can hear me with the noise of the water, is high force. Last night at the campsite, a guy turns up who I'd heard about him. His name's Paul, and he's walking 1,000 miles. Actually, I think he's doing 500 and 500 more, and he's doing it, I think, for 2 charities, but the one that stuck in my mind is Mind, the mental health charity that he's doing it for, because I've spent my whole career working in mental health, really. So I just wanted to give him a little shout out. To be honest, he's doing the Pennine Way, the Coast to Coast, and a few other national trails all in one go. And at the end of my video, I'll put the picture of his card, which has got the information and links if you want to have a look at it. And George turned up as well. George the psychopath, as his mate calls him. He's a great lad. He really is. He's cracked on ahead of me again, because he's much fitter, faster and younger than me. But you know what, the lad is doing so well, and the point I wanted to get across is he's doing it in a budget tent that, you know, it's like a Tesco type tent, but it works. And he's got, I think, an Aldi sleep mat and backpack, so he's doing it all. It hasn't cost him a fortune, all this gear, and he's doing well, and he's hiking the Pennine Way, and I'm absolutely sure he'll finish it, barring something awful happening. And it just goes to show you, you don't need to spend a fortune on kit. You really don't. The budget gear will get you through. It's just that the more expensive stuff is a little bit lighter and possibly a little bit better quality, so it'll last longer. But you don't need it. And if you've been watching any of my Pennine videos, whether I make it to the end or not, if it's made you want to give a try, then don't be thinking money will stop you and that you've got to buy the best kit. You really haven't. So I've had me break, and me and Cora have shared our super noodles, and we're just about to crack on, and Cora stood there pouring at the floor, and I looked down and she was actually telling me I'd forgotten my little seat mat that I carry, and she had her foot on it, tapping it as if to say, come on Dad, you've forgotten your seat mat. I'm like, bloody hell, you're auditioning to be Lassie just because you're on YouTube. But I was made up, because I would have walked away without it and forgotten it. Thank you, little dog. Come on. The scramble up to Moorhouse, the scramble up to Moorhouse, the reservoir, is really tough. If you've got a heavy pack because you're backpacking and a little dog, it's even more difficult. And there's a few times I was a bit worried, if I'm honest, but we're up here. But if you're going to do it and you're backpacking, don't underestimate it. It is a proper scramble. But we're up here, and as you can see, there's the reservoir with the water flowing over the top and then down here, and creating that beautiful waterfall. We're going to crack on a little bit and then have a rest. Whew. We are about 8 miles outside. We're about 8 miles outside of Dufton now, and it's 4 o'clock. So we're going to be getting in about, I think, about 9-ish, maybe even slightly later, depending on the terrain, which is not ideal, but it's a 21-miler today. And despite it being really flat to begin with and lovely, it's steadily become more and more difficult, and became quite a hard day, especially that scramble up to the reservoir. Really tough. Probably wouldn't have been a problem with a day pack on, but when you've got a heavy pack on and it knocks your balance off so much, it's so much more difficult to scramble up rocks. But anyway, we're here, and we'll get there when we get there. When I get a signal, I'll try and ring ahead to the campsite and let them know I'm coming, and hopefully they'll, let me have a pitch. But for now, I'm going to sit and just take 5 minutes. That groaning noise you just heard was this little dog. She is shattered, and so am I. In fact, she's that tired that she stopped following me when I went to filter some water. But let me explain. We're only about 4 miles away from Dufton, and we're both, me and the dog, were both absolutely shattered. I couldn't take another step, so I've pitched camp pretty much next to the path. There was nowhere further away to camp, so I had no choice. I know it's a bit naughty, but we'll be gone first thing. It's actually a lovely little place to camp, and I've just done some water purifying with some really murky looking water, and it's come out the other way crystal clear, so I'm really pleased with the pure clear. There's no phone signal here. That was my GPS messenger going off. I was just letting family know that I'm safe. But just made me tea, just waiting for my chili con carne to soak in. I've put a little bit of extra chili sauce in it. Hopefully it'll have a bit more flavour. But this is where we are. Poor little dog's absolutely hammered. She's yawning. She'll be snoring her head off later. Hence her nickname of Snorer. Oh, she's growling at something over there. I don't know what she's growling at. I can't see anything. Maybe she can. But anyway, we're going to chill out when this one calms down. See you soon. So I've had my chili, and it was nice actually. It wouldn't have been without the extra chili sauce, but it was nice and I enjoyed it, and I put an extra rice in it. And I mean, you just couldn't have picked a better evening to wild camp. It's such a lovely evening, such a good spot. I'll show you with the camera again. I've already had it around looking at it, but just look at this. We'll go from right to left at this time, mate. That might well give us a nice sunset later. If I'm awake, I'll have a look. It's very likely I'll be asleep before the sun goes down, but if I'm not, I'll see if I can get a photo or get it on camera, because I suspect it's going to be beautiful tonight. I think the forecast for the next few days is okay, so good on us. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might just take a really short day, the 4 or 5 miles, wherever it is, into Dufton, have a campsite camp there. Right, something was on my head. Have a campsite camp there, and then do the next day, which is about, I think, 15-16 miles. I don't feel up to doing 15-16 miles plus the 3 to 4 to get there, if that makes sense. But we'll see how I feel. I might wake up and have like you know, bionic man energy. We'll see, eh? So if I don't show you the sunset later, I'll say good night now, and I'll see you people tomorrow. Again, it's another video. It's going out late. It'll be a day possibly too late because there's no signal here. But as soon as I get my signal, I always put them out. And see you soon. Keep on hiking, eh? Bye.